I'm definitely one who's faithful, true, but I found myself with a wandering eye lately. I'm going to have a side chick.
Nope.
A guitar
side chick.
And it's not a real person. It's just a guitar chick.
Because let's be honest, there's no actual females who are like, oh, yeah.
But I want to hang out with that
Come on,
guy.
Baxter.
No.
Let's hang out on the down low.
Unless your name starts with Z and ends with Z.
Well, that's different.
That's the only girl we're talking about.
Totally different.
No, but we want to talk about, you're a loyalist to your guitar, but there's a few that stay in that sort of that caboose, that little that caravan of your instruments, and they've caused you torment.
That you want to pull out and every now and again.
Well, sometimes I would even go to say my side chicks have become my main chicks. Sometimes
Happens.
Frustrating. I don't like it. I don't like it at all right now.
I've seen you a lot with the old Echo Park.
Shut
lately.
up. Shut. Don't.
In fact, that's about all I've seen you in.
You shush.
I'm just saying.
Okay. Well, click like, subscribe,
Hit the old bell.
and thanks for joining us. Yeah, I was looking at I reorganized my little guitar rack in my apartment just last night, and I have my vintage Gibson, I have my Echo Park, and I put out a Cassados baritone.
Nope.
Because I was working on some baritone stuff the other day, and I wanted to have it out so I could just play with it. I'm just playing it acoustically too, and I have my wife's Taylor, and that's it. It used to be Fender, Gibson, Martin, Taylor.
And that was it.
Now and it changes. I go through things, and
Yeah.
I mean, it's 'cause I'm a Fender guy.
Well, I've noticed, you can sort of sometimes tell by what's hanging behind us, what's rotated into Baxter's playing cycle.
Right.
When he's not here. But,
I'm a Fender boy,
yeah.
or I was. I still am, I think.
I think I've gone through cycles where this pertained to me more or less. Because there was a point where I had all my guitars were Telecasters in some form.
That was true. You sort of ventured into
I've
you have a Gretsch now.
I do. Put the first sting on it yesterday.
That's awesome.
It was kind of
That's
awesome.
good.
It was actually nice.
Yours.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, but you got the Strat, Telly's, Gretsch. It's the Falcon, and then you got the 335.
335.
So you have a pretty sweet lineup.
Yes.
I think you have your bases covered.
I do. I mean, yeah, there's nothing else I really need.
I mean, we don't need any of those things. But you were primarily a Telly guy.
Yeah. I played. That was just my go-to home base for forever, right? For anything, for whatever. Blues, rock, country, didn't matter.
So who's your side chick of this this little carousel here?
Well, probably what became my side chick was the 335. And then it's sort of morphed into I probably play it the most live now.
I feel, and now the side chick is maybe like the Gretsch.
Yeah, probably so. But I was telling someone messaged me the other day. They were asking me a question, and I was saying that for when it's a trio, I really like the Gibson, and there's a lot of space, right? I don't have to really worry about cutting through. But when I go play for like Robbie, for example,
yep,
the Fenders tend to work better. I tend to feel better on them with the sideman stuff. So I'll just take the bag with the Strat and the Telly, and they can kind of be interchangeable, honestly. But now I've thrown the Gretchen there, and when you get a new guitar, it's just fun.
Do you feel like you're cheating?
No, okay.
No, you don't. So
Screw 'em.
So if you did this with people, is it the same thing?
That's fine. Totally fine.
I mean,
I think there's seasons in our life, Baxter. Yeah,
like which one's Keira Knightley? Is she the Gretsch or is she the Strat?
I don't think she's too small to be the Gretsch. I think she's very thin for a Gretsch.
Yeah,
she got to be a Strat, maybe.
But she's so classy.
I know, that's true.
That's the thing.
And a good Strat can be classy.
You are 100% true. It's a journey and a funny thing that I think a lot of guitar players. So it used to be guitar players were just sort of brand centric, it seemed. You had, and they became like an artist to this guitar.
I feel like that used to be way more the thing, right? You had a particular guitar, and now it's like you have a guitar for all these random styles that you try to play. I say that about myself.
So it makes you feel better.
Right.
Let me do the
I'm
squeeze.
going to try to play this thing today. But now, I will say, when I see guitar players that I love, like I know, especially growing up and playing the guitar, when I would see an artist that I love with one of their side chicks, it was very exciting for me.
No, like when you see Clapton not play a Strat.
Yeah,
now,
because by the time I discovered Clapton, it was
Strat
all
guy.
I didn't really even realize in the beginning because there was no YouTube.
I didn't
that,
know
oh, Cream, he's not playing Strats. I mean, like I guess I could have, and I didn't know enough to hear that and be like, oh, those are Gibsons, you know. So yeah, when I would see Clapton with like a 335, or like occasionally he'd play the big Gibson hollow body, you know, like
oh my
175
God,
or
what is
something.
he
Like,
doing?
wow,
I didn't know that was a thing. I thought there was only because I thought there was only Stratocasters. For
That's it. Yeah. And, well, or like when people
everyone.
first saw the Crossroads Festival and Mayer's playing the 335, you know, which is really cool, where he's doing the Ain't No Sunshine. Like it's cool to see your sort of guitar idols play something odd.
Yes,
They're like cheating on their main, like
that's the whole idea of the side chick.
yeah.
It's like
It's exciting.
I guess like guys like Joe Perry are like always they were always moving around guitars, but it was always a Les Paul or something. Or Slash is always a Les Paul.
Except
So if
for
you
when he does the weird BC Rich thing, because he's playing those for a while.
Talking about Slash?
The big
What?
Mockingbird, the big red. You never seen that?
No.
That was a main part of his rig for a while. In fact, there's the videos of him doing the Michael Jackson stuff, playing BC Rich.
How have I missed this universe?
I'll show you today.
My little closed circuit here.
Or like you know, there's ones where like you got Derek Trucks, but he's playing Dwayne's old Gold Top, which just looks odd to see him with that NSG.
It is weird because like when you play an SG, it's odd.
Yeah,
If you're not used to it.
Why's the neck just keep going?
That's what it feels like. It's like if I play a
Forever.
Thunderbird or something, like what's going on?
Right.
I don't understand. It's like an orange bass amp just confuses me too for some reason.
It's true.
I don't know why. Even though I think Marcus King's bass player uses orange bass amps.
Does he?
Cool. I think so. Yeah, because they're in the center, I believe, of the drummer and the percussionist
cool.
sort of section. Yeah, they had the black grills. I
They're
believe.
probably, if Orange was smart, they would just give them all whatever they wanted. Say, hey, please
mean,
use
they
us
do.
forever. Yeah, I'm sure they do. Yeah.
That's one of their best sort of sponsors they have out there now because it's like, oh, it makes me want to play my orange when I see Marcus King playing orange because maybe I'll sound that way.
I've had a few bands that made me want to play Orange, but yeah, then I'm like, hey. Like with the I was really into the Rival Sons for a while.
And the oranges are great. I just can't sound like Marcus King is what
Right,
I was
no, that's true.
shaking my head to. And do you think it's going to give you those cool scale licks and
It's not.
his weird
It does-
phrasings?
It doesn't.
He plays with the pinky a lot. That's all I'll say. I do that too, I guess, but he does his pinky is the sort of longer scales.
Yeah.
It's kind of neat to watch.
Yeah, it's neat to watch.
I was sort of analyzing him at the Myrtle Beach show.
Yeah.
It's my side chicks. I'm pretty much a Strat guy. I was a Les Paul guy for a long time. Then I switched teams.
Did you switch hardcore, or was the Strat the side chick for a while?
The Strat was a side. Well, I had a Strat that I just didn't like. It was that 90 Strat that I had for a long time, and I bought
Gotcha.
myself a Telly when I was in my touring days to sort of go as my second guitar with the Les Paul because that's what I could afford in a one-way.
Can you have a side chick amp?
Yeah, I got lots of them.
You got.
I got a harem of
you got
side
I was
chicks.
gonna say. I don't even know that they're all.
They're like, I mean,
side chicks.
Cause the Two
You're
Rock's
pimp.
been the
Yeah.
one, but then I've been not playing the Two Rock as much lately,
I've noticed that
just because I just want to have fun with.
because you have so many cool amps.
It's just I mean, you got these vintage Fenders. It's sort of silly not to play them.
Yeah.
It's I haven't played the Trainer in a while, but yeah,
Right.
I know I was playing the Car the other day and it sounded pretty cool. But but next to a vintage Fender, it's like almost nothing sounds cool. It's and we got some Two Rocks getting ready to ship too. I'm so excited. I saw that pop up from old Eli and the Boss Man.
I can't even think about it.
I know.
No, yeah. Best if I just stay away.
Stay away from those pesky things. They're expensive.
Or I want a TS1. I do. The more I listen to the TS1s, I know they
The
don't have
TS1 is
reverb.
really good. It's
God,
I think having side chicks has really expanded my love of the guitar.
it does.
That's something I wasn't sure if it was because I've always been like a brand loyalist and stuff, and it's silly. And and I'm like I play Xbox, so I'm not gonna get the PS, but I played the PlayStation and I like it a lot too. It'd be nice to have both,
It would be
but I
nice
just don't
to
have that much game time,
Right.
and I don't want to show my kids that I'm buying everything that I want. You gotta have some limits, right? So I can buy amps and guitars.
Just hide it from them. It's fine.
No, but it's brought me more joy. It's made my playing different. It's made me explore different avenues.
I think if you're gonna have a guitar side chick, buy like things that make you want to approach it differently are fun.
And and I like that too. Like I'm gonna encourage because we do work with a lot of folks that like to get the same sort of guitar specs, and like that's cool. But like branch out and don't do that too.
Yeah.
Like if you're getting another Fender Strat, like get a totally different neck,
Have something different.
get different pickups.
Yeah.
But this is what I love. I'm like I get it. Let's try something different. Don't go radical. Don't go like H Strat all of a sudden or
Or do.
Do if
But probably not. But if you have a bunch of maple boards, get a rosewood board.
yeah, you can keep the same carve, or if you
don't do
have,
that.
I would use a different
Switch
carve
out.
too.
Get a V.
Get a 1056V if you have a high one.
I am becoming
Get one.
smitten with those.
Get one now. Get one tomorrow. But no, I think let the side chick thing enter your world, or the side dude. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be like gender specific. It's upsetting anybody.
Side person interests.
Side. That's just more fun to say side chick.
Side inanimate objects. Yes.
Yeah, get your side chick guitar. It's so it is. It's like I've had so much fun. I've gotten to learn more about guitars. I've gotten to learn more about my playing. I've gotten to learn more about just the joy I have with the instrument because it's fun. This is all for fun.
You might find yourself being more like a guitar polygamist. I feel that way now because it's hard to pinpoint my main.
A lot less trouble than being a real polygamist.
Yes.
And again, no offense to your polygamist
Probably
audience
cheaper.
out there. Yeah. Maybe. I think some of the polygamist families have pretty like affordable lives.
Yeah, that's probably true.
You know, guitars can get expensive.
Yeah.
But that boutique one I was playing with yesterday, oh my god, so sweet. It was a Casadosa. But it was they're not for the faint of heart.
No.
Man, it's pretty though.
It is pretty.
That's all I got to say. I'm leaving though. So stay tuned, there'll be a demo on it. I'm working on something fun for it.
I was gonna say I've heard
fun
little pieces of it.
So
It's-
got an idea. I normally don't prepare things at all, but I was like, I want to have a little fun with this one. Maybe do something different because it's got all sorts of weird stuff in it. So I'm having a good time. But thanks for joining us again.
We shall see you next time.
Good luck with your side, fellas and chicks.